I'm Caroline.
And I'm Rebecca.
And together we will talk about the three main muscle groups in the upper leg. The three main muscle groups in the upper leg are the quadriceps, the hamstrings, and the gluteus maximus. The first exercise that Rebecca will be demonstrating using these muscle groups is a squat. As you can see, the main muscle groups targeted in a squat are the quadriceps and the gluteus maximus. The quadriceps originate in the ilium. The ilium is a large bone found in the upper part of the pelvis. The quads are anterior to the femur and also proximal to the knee joint. Their insertion point is in the tibia. The tibia is a bone found in the lower leg medial to the fibula. When Rebecca squats, her hip and knee joint flex, while her quadriceps contracts, decreasing the angle of the joint. When she stands up, her hip and knee joint extend, increasing the angle of both joints as she contracts her gluteus maximus and hamstrings. The next exercise Rebecca will demonstrate is the leg curl. This exercise can be done using a machine or with a Bosu ball. It mainly targets the hamstrings muscle group. The hamstrings is a big muscle group located posterior to the femur and distal to the hip joint. The hamstrings originates in the posterior side of the hip joint and the pelvic girdle. Its insertion point is the knee joint and the posterior side of the tibia and the fibula. When doing a leg curl, the knee joint flexes, decreasing the angle, and the hamstrings muscle group contract. The same exercise can be done in a leg curl machine using weights for muscle growth and hypertrophy. The following exercise Rebecca is demonstrating is called the glute bridge. As said in the name, this exercise mainly targets the gluteus maximus muscle group. When doing a glute bridge, Rebecca starts on the floor with her knees bent. Then she elevates her hips, increasing the angle of the knee joint and contracting her gluteus maximus. The gluteus maximus is the main extensor muscle of the hip. It is located in the posterior side of the upper leg, like the hamstrings. This muscle group originates from the posterior side of the ilium, which is part of the pelvic girdle. Its insertion point is the iliotibial tract, which is the lateral side of the femur, anterior to the hamstrings group. The gluteus maximus also serves for the abduction of the thigh and the hip.
Thank you for watching, and we hope that you learned about the muscle groups of the upper leg.